Timeout, Central. Central. Look at that. We want to recognize our training guys. Once again, we want to recognize Jimmy Lee, the Dr. Navy.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, live for some Week 1 action here. Sorry for the technical difficulties before. This score is not what it shows right now. The score is 0-0 with the Mavericks driving into Spartan territory. The last play was a nice run there by number 8, Nate Taylor. And the Spartans called a timeout. We're getting our score adjusted now so that 0-0 score is correct. Welcome to La Costa Canyon High School Football Week 1 here versus Central Union in El Centro, California. As we await for the Mavericks offense to continue with their drive just outside the red zone here on the Spartan 22. Out comes the Mavericks offense in at quarterback right now, number 9, Jackson Miller. In the backfield with him, number 10, Luke Ivey. He sends Nate Taylor in motion. Miller takes the snap. He's got Taylor open. Taylor makes the catch. Taylor sideline end zone touchdown Mavericks. Nate Taylor there finds the Mavericks opening score of the season and gives them a 6-point lead. The Mavericks here are going to find first blood in this one. As the Mavericks extra point team makes their way onto the field, the snapper Jack Hammond, number 63, holder Gabe Citrano, and the kicker number 39, Jack Kovac. Kovac on for the extra point now. Good snap, good hold, kick is up and through. So the 7-0 lead for the Mavericks in the opening quarter. So 7-0 lead here for the Mavericks as the kickoff team takes the field. Number 37, Zach Hasler, on to kick it away for the Mavericks. Number 7 and number 15 back for the Spartans. Hasler kicking from the right hash. Hasler with the approach, his kick up and away. Sails deep back out the end zone. Oh my God, what a kick there from Hasler. All the way out the back of the end zone here, and out comes the Maverick defense. We should mention heat and weather going to be a factor in this one. El Centro, California, about 107 degrees right now. So definitely a different change of scenery here for the Mavericks. The heat definitely going to be a factor in this one. Spoke with multiple people, and the biggest theme that I could see from everybody was hydration nation. These guys got to stay hydrated, avoid cramps. Probably going to see a little more subbing in and out of people because this heat does a number on your stamina. 1st and 10 here for the Spartans. Here in the I formation. 2 in the backfield with him. Sends 1 in motion. And off up the middle. It's going to be stopped right there at the line. Number 20, Tyler Chop. The first one for the Mavericks in on that one. No gain there for the Spartans. Brings up 2nd and 10. Good job there by the Mavericks defense. that same formation there. Flipped 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2 in the backfield with them. The Mavericks make a shift. 1 goes in motion. And off to the outside there. Gets around Taylor. Number 0 there, Colton Dukeluth, forces him out of bounds. And that's going to be a solid gain there, enough to give the Spartans a first down.
For the Spartans, right at the 29-yard line.
Fortunately, don't have rosters right now. I believe mine were grabbed earlier, so gonna not be able to identify a lot of those Spartan players probably until the first quarter. We apologize for the no time either. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Again, working through some technical difficulties in the desert. Handoff here up the middle. Oh, and he's gonna be dropped there by host of Mavericks. The first one there, number 4, George Collins. Three wide receivers out to the right there. So 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield. Mavericks in the single high look. 4 at the line. Rolling. Pressured there. Is he going to be dropped? He is. Number 6 there on the tackle for the Mavericks. That's Jonah Blaylock, the linebacker there. Gets in there and drops the Spartans for a big loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and forever. For this Spartan offense, not a good position for them to be in on their opening offensive drive. Great defensive play there from Blaylock. Finds the hole, shoots the gap, and is able to get to the quarterback and bring him down. The Mavericks look to go into a prevent defense, 3 at the line, 2 linebackers in the box, and 3 back. Just trying not to give up the big play. The Spartans in the same formation. Dropping, screen pass, and it is going to be swallowed up there after a short gain. Looks like Collins in there on the tackle again. It was. So 4th and long for the Spartans as the punt team comes out. So the Spartans out to punt. Mavericks sent 2 back, some movement up front. Either got missed, wobbly punt there. Gonna take a good Spartan roll there. And it'll be Maverick ball right at the 40, right at their own 40-yard line. Right around where they got it on their opening possession on offense after the kicking out of bounds penalty against the Spartans. Luke Labrum, number 7. So a penalty goes against the Spartans. It'll be 1st and 10. The Mavericks end up declining it. 1st and 10 Mavericks from around their own 40. Out comes number 7, Luke Labrum, to play this drive at quarterback for the Mavericks. Labrum in the backfield with Ivy. Two wide receivers, one to his left, one to his right. Labrum hands it to Ivy. Ivy to the outside. Ivy's got running room. Ivy breaks free. Ivy's at the 40, 30, 25. He's going to be dropped down, but not after a big gain there for the Mavericks, taking it deep into Spartan territory at the Spartan 25-yard line. This run game with Ivy and Taylor has been lethal tonight. That 1-2 punch has been able to get in there and get a lot of yards. This Maverick running game looking very strong this evening. Great running there from Ivy on that one. Gets a gain of about 30. Labrum hands it to Ivy again. Ivy gonna get another big run. Look at Ivy go. Gain there of about 10, and that will be enough for the Maverick first down. I apologize if you're a slurping noise. Like I said, it is 107, and I'm dying, so I gotta drink some water. Hot out here in El Centro, folks. Hasn't seemed to slow the Mavericks down, as they have a great opening drive, scoring a touchdown, and they continue to drive right now. Now Miller in the game at quarterback. Heavy set here. Ivy in the backfield. Sends one in motion. Hands it off again to Ivy. Ivy takes it to the outside. And Ivy's gonna go get a nice gain there. Looks like the Mavericks may have gotten another first down. They do, another 10-yard gain. That takes the Mavericks to just outside the Spartan 5-yard line. They go hurry up on the ball. New formation, Miller and Ivy in the backfield together. Miller with two to his left, one to his right. And the Spartans call their second timeout. Looking a little gassed. Good to see that we got our scoreboard going. Thank you to our producer, Steve Scoville. Alrighty, folks, I'll be back in just a second. Got to go hunt down some rosters. Believe they got mixed up in the press box. Here we go. Miller now in the game at quarterback. Montgomery with him. Miller rolls to his right, fires, got Botron. Botron with room to run. Botron going to be brought down there, but not after a gain of 14 and enough for the Mavericks first down. Botron, the SDSU commit, there showing why he is going to college for football. Now the Mavericks go hurry up. Miller takes the snap, hands it off up the middle there to Montgomery. Montgomery with running room. And he will be brought down, but not after about a 7-yard gain, as this Mavericks offense just continues. Here we go, the Mavericks show 4 at the line. That too high look with Hernandez in the shotgun. Hernandez sending one in motion. Mavericks staying that too high. Handoff. Bounces it to the outside. Goes nowhere. Host of Mavericks there to drop him. Number 13, Liam Dunphy, looked to be one of the early ones in on that one. So it brings up 3rd and long here for the Spartans. Here we go, Hernandez in the shotgun on 3rd and long. Mavericks go to that prevent defense. Hernandez sends one in motion. Drops, pressured, rolls to his left. Room to run, and he's going to be forced out there, number 40. Oh, and a flag flies. The Spartans think that one's going to go against the Mavericks. Could be a late hit here. Awaiting the call from the referee. Pointing in the direction of the Mavericks. It is going to be a late hit. Called against the Mavericks. So, Mavericks defense almost got off the field there, but the penalty gives the Spartans a first down at their own 40. That outside run game been strong for the Spartans. See if they'll continue with that. But Hernandez here with 3 to his right. Mavericks make a shift, stay in single high, blitz from the outside, fires to the outside, ooh, incomplete. Went forward. That pressure coming off the edge there from number 80, Aiden David. On the screen, bobbled there and winds up incomplete, so it brings up 2nd and 10 here for the Spartans. Spartans gonna stay in that 3 to the right look, now in the I formation. Send one in motion. Hernandez drops now, pressured, rolling to his right, fires, incomplete, good coverage there from Colton. Ooh, and a flag flies over the middle. Flag flies over the middle there. And it's going to be an illegal man downfield call against the Spartans. That penalty is going to be declined by the Mavericks, 3rd and 10. That Maverick pass rush getting to Hernandez tonight. That same formation the Spartans have been in on this whole drive. That 3 to the right, this time with the runner next to Hernandez. David getting in there on the blitz. David pressures him. Ooh, pass winds up incomplete. Again, Aiden David coming off the edge there, pressuring Hernandez, and it forces the incomplete pass. So it brings up 4th and 10 as the Mavericks punt return team takes the field. Going to be Larson and Bensick back there to return. Punt away there, sails back towards Bensick. He had a big return touchdown earlier. Can he do it again? He might. Bensick, flag flies, but he's still on his feet. He's got blockers. Bensick down to the 30-yard line. Great run there. Flags fly back at the 35-yard line. Looks like that penalty going to be on the Mavericks. And it will be. So the big return there negated by a holding call. Here we go. Labrum under center. Labrum gonna keep it himself. Looking, throws deep downfield. Trying to find Larson. Ooh, incomplete. Mavericks take their first shot of the game. Great coverage there by number 4, Angel Velasquez. And flags fly back around the line of scrimmage. That could have been going to be an illegal man downfield call. Third one of this game. So it sends the Mavericks back 5 yards. Brings up 2nd and long. Here we go, Labrum under center. Handing it off this time. Looks to be Ryder Montgomery on the carry, it is. So Montgomery there with a big carry. Gets a solid gain here for the Mavericks. Gain of about 4, brings up 3rd and 6. As Labrum makes his way to the huddle. There. After that tackle, he appears to be down and in pain. We'll be back with you shortly.